So before we begin, I think we're up to the final part and the final mission. Keeping in mind that it's a renegade playthrough, I'm pretty happy with all the decisions made so far, so I'm just going to stick by everything. And oddly enough, it's kind of played out how I would sort of do a renegade playthrough myself. Like some of the interactions would be as I would do them, so I feel like it's oddly similar to how I'd do it. But yeah, alright, let's get started. Final part of the journal. Oh, wait a minute. We got a couple of extra things to do. What's this? We got the hostile takeover, which is the criminal cartel thing we did last episode. You met the homeless man at the Citadel. He insisted he knew your mother before asking you to give him money. Call home. If you wanted to confirm his story, you could easily contact your mother using the Normandy's FTL comm room. Wait, can we do that? We can actually find out if his story's legit. Okay. And there's still one more medal to go collect. So let's go to the Normandy and actually figure that out first. What have I done?
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
That's probably one thing that would have added Mass Effect's a lot more depth to it if you started running around shooting on the Citadel. CSEC guards would come after you and you end up in a big firefight. That'd add just another little layer of realism to it. Kind of like GTA style a little bit. But yeah, it's fine.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh no.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Hang on. This shouldn't be happening yet.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Okay, hold up. I think I know what's happened. So let me load this, because this is where we're actually at. I went forward and looked ahead a little bit, so that cutscene would play. So instead, this is where we left off last time. So instead of talking to him, we'll go figure that one out, because I didn't know that was another side mission. So we'll do that actually before we leave, because this is basically the last opportunity you can go to the Normandy and not like leave, and then you'll be like gone. And you can't come back either, because otherwise you'll get put back into lockdown again and you have to go chase down Saren, so... Okay.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
See, I went ahead a little bit to look at where the last mineral was. I didn't find it. Actually, I crashed again. So I just kind of didn't bother. But we'll try and do this one at least. We'll get this side quest out of the way. Go to the comm room. Who's this?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Really? So... what?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
So...
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
so I can't even board it.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked
Okay.
down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Okay, so I can't even go to the comm room to verify this. So I can't even do that one. Locked out. Okay. Interesting. There's so many intricacies that can happen or cannot happen based on your decisions. So that's pretty... that's intense. I can at least do the criminal cartel one because that's purely off-world. But once I leave, that's it. Like, there's nothing else I can do here.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Alright, I might consider cutting out some of the repeated content here. It's not much, but yeah, I basically just have to do what I just did because I didn't realize I'd be locked out. Or maybe I'll leave it in because it shows the depth of the intricacies, right? It happens. Back to Flux. Okay, there was nothing else. I'd already did a walk around, so we're getting out of here.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
You don't sound that happy about it.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
So she's the favorite, huh? Okay.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
And with that, we're out of here. Oh yeah.
I haven't spent much time with any Krogan before you, Rex. I have to say, you're not what I expected.
Right. Because you humans have a wide range of cultures and attitudes. But Krogan all think and act exactly alike.
Look, I didn't mean... Just forget I said anything.
Done.
Just thinking on it now, there may have been a little bit of missed dialogue. I can't remember if in the last episode he asked what we should do, how he should release the ship, and he was like, do I go take down the Citadel control to grant access to the Normandy to leave, or do I go straight to Udina's office, and if he happens to be there, get a little payback, and use his computer to release the Normandy? And I said, we're gonna go to Udina's office, and he's like, cool. I was hoping you'd say that.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
And we out. Maybe I can do the comm room thing now anyway, just to play the clip or whatever.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
Forget it. I'm busy too. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
He's a bum on the Citadel. He said he knew you and hit me up for money.
I'm sorry. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened out there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
Was that when he left the service?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
What's up, Zunas? Thanks for the follow. It's pretty tragic. What a waste. That'd be the renegade thing to say.
He let one experience ruin his career. His whole life.
Not everyone is as strong as you. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Yep, but I still won't be able to go back to the Citadel, because there's just no way. I'm gonna get locked down again if I do that. But for science, I'll quick save it and see if we can, just for science. I'm guessing we can't though. No, you can't. You're locked down. Okay. So Ilos is available, and we were going to. Yeah, see, it's already closed. It's locked out. can't follow it up. Helena Blake, criminal record, unpleasant compatriots, the base located in Han and DIS systems. Meet Miss Blake in the Fortuna system for a reward. So where's the Han and DIS systems? Oh, Han. So this is new. Matriarch's writings. So Mavigon's where the mission's at. Light metal. There we go. That's 20 out of 20. Nice. So we got damn. We got pirates to take care of. Okay. It's just flat right there. What level am I again? 52. I've got 6 points to spare. I'll spend 4. Assassinate, and Rex can have 10 damage a second. That's duration. I don't think it needs much more duration. We'll get his shotguns maxed. That's like long enough for stasis, to be fair. 13 seconds of combat. You can do a lot in 13 seconds. And so I guess we'll just do his combat armor. Or assault rifles. Yeah, bigger bonus. Alright, let's do that. Combat optics 9. Sledgehammer 10. What do we have here? Oh my god. Spectre rank 10. 2 Spectre rank 10 snipers. Spectre rank 10. He has Breaker 10. And Spectre rank 7 is... It's a lot more accurate with the same damage. So like think about that. Spectre rank 7 weapon, or assault rifle, is better than Breaker rank 10. Pretty much. And like shots before overheat, that's not that big of a difference and not a big worry. Considering this damage, they're going to be dead before you even get close to that. But the accuracy is way more. 100%. Two snipers. And no one needs them. I don't even know if Rex can use them. So for a pistol, I have a sledgehammer 10. Prevents regen, toxic damage, and weapons force. Inferno rounds. Sledgehammer's not bad, like it's less heat absorption, but more weapons force and more toxic damage. I'll try it out, I'll see how it goes. Scram rail 10's good. Frictionless materials 9, that's fine. That's not bad, it's nowhere near the damage protection of mine though. And for a medium armor to have more damage protection than a heavy armor, but the shields on that is massive. No way, we actually got him a better armor, look at that. Much better. Damn, Colossus 9. That's pretty cool. We could all run Colossus. Oh, that's funny. Like, nah, the damage protection's nowhere near the same. What was she running? Scorpion or Predator H? I think the damage protection's still... It's a tough call between them. But why not? We're a team, right? That's cool. Right. close quarters. Let's get Rex on his shotgun. And Ashley too, why not? Let's do it. Sledgehammer's not bad. It's preventing healing. I've been zapped. Damn it! I clicked on it. What did it say? It probably said something like the first base was taken out anyway. You can pause it and see it later, but I missed it. Damn. Something like first base taken out. Yeah, gotta move on to the second base. We'll just look around for some stuff. What else is in here? 2 biotic amps, nice. I wonder are any of them good for Rex? No. Done a full sweep, we'll just have a quick look around the room. Okay. That one's cleared out. And this, a new system in Hades Gamma. Another light metal, nice. Oh, I see something. Another the light metal. So there was plenty of light metal. Don't even have to worry. I don't see anything else. So that's the other base. Icy terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Surface mainly composed of frozen ammonia with deposits of tin and other light metals. When exposed to sunlight, Grimar's ammonia can melt, forming equatorial seas of the toxic chemical. This has allowed a profusion of simple fungus and lichens to evolve in the low-energy environment. A byproduct of the metabolism causes them to glow very faintly. While the light of an individual is insignificant, large patches seem to reinforce the light of one another and are visible from space. So it's all fungus and lichens. That's cool. Place is cool. Anomaly, a crashed escape pod, and a syndicate hideout.
Redeploying.
Ooh! What a shot.
Engaging target. Clear.
So what is this? The escape pod.
Charged and locked.
Let's go.
But there's something else here. He's trying to mark something, maybe.
Securing point.
Second crime lord defeated. That's both of them. No doubt Helena Blake will be overjoyed to learn that these two scum are no longer a problem. We'll have a quick look around for items. And then we'll be on our way. Blocked. What even is that? Okay, where's the final location? In the Fortuna system for a reward. Fortuna system. is it? Fortuna. Is there no other clue like what system it is? In the Fortuna system. Horsehead Nebula. Horsehead Nebula, Fortuna. So there it is on the left. So it was here with Novaria. Okay. Two insignia. Another rare element. That's the mission. Cool, nothing else here. Alright. The surface of this world is lit in rich twilight blues and purples, even at midday. It's minus 178 Celsius. 60-hour days. How is it not like a cold hazard at negative 160 or whatever? Anomaly and the outpost. Shield interface 9. Exoskeleton 9. And I'm capped on money again. That's okay.
Heading to position.
Oh, it's on. Let's go.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
I'm giving you one chance to live through this. Shut this gang down.
I cannot believe you place such a high priority on stopping such petty, victimless crimes. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
What's the renegade option? Let them keep gambling and doing terrible illegal things? Or get them to shut it down? I mean, the renegade option was like telling them to shut it down. So I think saying no and forcing them to shut it down is still technically the renegade option, right? It's an interesting thing about this wheel. No matter how you look at it, the down option tends to be always the renegade option if you think about it. So the renegade red option was to tell them to shut it down, and we're going to make them shut it down. Let's do it.
I was offering life, not freedom. Come along peacefully, or I will take you down.
A pity. Neutralize the Spectre!
Yep, Renegade 9. Deal with them.
I smell trouble.
Okay, she's dead. Helena Blake lies on the floor bleeding from her wounds. She looks to you with a wry, respectful smile and opens her mouth to speak, but only blood comes out. A moment later, she's gone. Your work here is done.
Negative contacts, Commander.
A hard decryption. $140,000 credits. I suppose if you're doing a full playthrough, you can pretty comfortably by this stage, you know, spend half of your wealth and be okay. Just throw 5 million at the apartment and it's fine. You'll earn it back in pickups and everything in the last couple of missions. And probably have a lot of stuff to sell. All done, all the assignments are done. Race against time. Sovereign, you've discovered the real enemy is not Saren, but a Reaper called Sovereign. A sapient warship of tremendous power. Sovereign is using Saren as a tool to find the conduit, the key to unleashing a new Reaper invasion on the galaxy. Well, let's go track it down. Maybe I'll do one final chat with the crew, because I haven't had a chat since recent events. Like leaving the Citadel and such, so we'll do a quick save here. Have some chats and then we'll head on to the final mission.
Oh, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
We're not playing tag, Joker. If they catch us, Saren wins, and we're all dead.
I'll bet you are the life of the party, Commander. So you need something?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I mean, Joker even said himself this ship is the fastest one in the Alliance fleet. Nothing's going to catch this. That and he's the best pilot, you know?
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another. This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another.
Okay. There's nothing down here again. Nope.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy. I mean, I'm not surprised after everything you've told me, but still.
You sound worried, Garrus.
No, not really. If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
You worry too much, Garrus. We'll catch him soon enough.
Yes, Commander.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
When it comes to the survival of humanity, who gives a rat's ass about odds? We're gonna fight them.
Aye, aye, Commander. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
They won't.
With you, anything's possible.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Just the way they say goodbye as well changes through the whole game. Gives it so much depth.
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander. Don't worry, sir. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
Checking up on me, Shepard? Don't worry, I'm still here.
Quick, easy chats. And on to the final mission. Just double checking there is nothing else to do, right? No other assignments, nothing pending. That's it. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world, dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown, its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep. It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Inside, now! Hostile spotted.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
What is this place? Kinda creepy. There's some elevators around here too. What does that go? Just upstairs? What's up here?
Clear.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker. Area secure.
It's on our side? If you're sure.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
That's where I came in, so I can go out around here.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. He must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably try to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
What the hell is down here? Is this just another trap, or did we finally run into some good luck?
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Saren could be at the conduit right now. We have to go.
You seek to end a cycle that has continued for millions of years. To stop it, you must first understand it, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor into the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down, somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation. The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is near the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
inside the arms. Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
medical exoskeleton. Nice. We're under the Reaper right now. Jeez.
Over there. Clear.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I'm heading to that master control panel, and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
The Reapers don't use organics. They devour and discard them. As soon as the conquest is over, you'll be cast aside.
I had no choice. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. Surrender or death. There are no other options.
You could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered. You quit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Renegade 25. Damn. Level 54. Not bad. I've missed a few things. That's okay. Now what?
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Exactly. We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until Sovereign's exposed.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Well, I expected this renegade option. I wonder what concentrate on Sovereign is. Maybe that's like a 50-50, depending on how much Renegade or Paragon I have, I don't know. But we're gonna let them know.
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
Sacrifice the Council to win the battle. A good plan, but only if it works.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
use that. What else can I use? Sniper.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander? We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, no one will be able to stop us. I mean, the renegade option is that's why I did it. Or what are you suggesting?
You have a plan?
The galaxy needs leadership, real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council. The new Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
We'll need to use force.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just gonna bow down because we tell them to. We'll need the fleets to bring them in line.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you. Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard. They know we're their only hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
Now, obviously, Udina is one of the worst characters, and there's no way he should be chairman. Like, this is a renegade playthrough. This is not let's torture ourselves playthrough. So obviously we're gonna have to pick Anderson because he's a G, but yeah, or I don't care, but really I do care because there's no way in hell I would let Udina run the council.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain,
I guess this is like the biggest thanks that you could give to East Euro String. A very special thanks to our families and friends whose patience and support helped us reach for the stars. And well, that is it. A few closing comments I'll give is I can't really chat or react to people so much during streams like these. I do these mainly for the video, so something good for people to watch. Maybe I give my take here and there on some things, but I can't tab out, because if I tab out it just cuts the sound completely. So I don't like to disturb any of that. If you ask questions in chat, I'm always happy to like answer them and stuff. Also, due to the nature of this video, or due to the nature of me having to record it, it only records if I do it in windowed mode. So because it's in windowed mode, it's only 720p, and I am playing it on a 1440 monitor, so it's only taking like a quarter of the screen. So it's a little hard to play, but for games this good, it doesn't really bother me. Like, I deal with it. We'll see what happens with number 2. So I'm going to take a break from this on Wednesdays. Instead, I'll probably either go back to WoW on Wednesdays, or I'll think of something different maybe I could do. Help solve some of the world's problems, who knows. But I'll change Wednesdays. I'll think of something, I'll change Wednesdays to something else. I'll take a break from Mass Effect just to give people time to play it, people time to enjoy it, more people to watch it, and perhaps get excited for round 2. So I'll import this directly into Mass Effect 2 and be playing that in the coming months. So stay tuned for that. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and maybe in a little while, see you in the next one.